hopefully we have audio and the mic is connected. Yeah, so today, first of all, good morning, magandang umaga, welcome to my channel. Yeah, I've got this new setup you can see here, DJI Osmo Nano, and as you can see, I've got this USB running down to a power bank, and it will run for 2.5 hours. Yeah, so no need to keep on taking it off and recharging it. And then what I've got is another DJI Osmo Nano with just the camera and no dock. So I picked that up on Facebook Marketplace for 10k, and then I bought the full package for 15k from DJI. So 25k in total, and I sold my Insta360 X5. I sold it for 23k to my friend in MJ Garage. Shout out to MJ Garage in North Caloocan. Anything Honda ADV, he's your man. 163 for all accessories. You can hear my bike here. Actually, another shout out to FI Tuners in Taguig. Tuned up my exhaust real nice. This fake Akrapovic, but it sounds real good, man. Makes this little 160 sound like a big bike almost. But yeah, and yeah, shout out to Akibar, Aquibar, just for 1,800 pesos. He made me a custom elbow as well, and they're into gig too. So yeah, going back to the original conversation, yeah, so I've got two Osmo Nanos, added another 2k, and now I've got two Osmo Nanos, and I've never seen anyone do this because I experimented and I looked online, and you can use the same dock for two cameras, multiple cameras, and the dock will store up to 24 hours of footage. The camera itself, 2.5 hours of footage, and then you just dock it onto the dock, transfer the data, and while that's happening, I'll have the second camera running. It's here, camera. Yeah, so as I was saying, yeah, so record for 2 hours, change camera while the second camera is running. The first camera is in the dock offloading, and it will be fully charged. This road's blocked here. Actually, I'm not sure about this camera position. Actually, I just stuck it on and started the recording. I may change it afterwards, but maybe I'll just do this whole video with the camera as it is. Yeah, so as I was saying, I keep on changing subject. But yeah, as I was saying, I will have the second camera offloading onto the dock, onto the SD card, and then while the second camera, when it's finished, I'll go back to the first camera again, and I'll just keep on putting it on rotation. But every time I change camera, I will have to change mic too, which is fine. I'll just put, so it takes about 3 minutes for the changeover. Yeah, but right now, I mean, I haven't ridden in a while. So we've got this rain season here. It's August. We've just recently had 2 typhoons. I think one was called May or Mai, and the second one, I don't know. But today it says, I've got about like 3 or 4 different apps, and it said today there's a dry spell up until noon. So I thought I'll just take this opportunity. It's been like, I haven't ridden since maybe taking the bike outside my building since maybe June. Yeah. But yeah, man, I've been itching. I've actually been, I think I've been getting withdrawal symptoms from not riding actually. Yeah, this I remember this. This is where I think I might have taken the video down. I actually took a bend there and I scraped my old exhaust, which was a Yoshimura can. Now I got a voltage, which actually sits a little bit higher as well. I made it sit a little bit higher so I don't worry about having to. I don't know if you can see it. I don't think you can. I don't know why I did. Look at this view here. There you go, Real Cove Resort. You see it right there. Real Cove Resort, I think. Yeah. Yeah, this is a really nice road. I'm actually happy the GPS took me down this way instead of the boring, as you see, Marcos Highway is boring at the start. And going through Marikina is boring. It's just like straight and a bunch of people getting to work even on a Sunday, man. The hustle is me. If they're anything, they're gonna hit this post. So yeah, I'm just gonna stop here, give the lens a quick wipe. Look at this. This is me, man. Yeah, I'm not, when it comes to riding, I'm not about cities and skyscrapers and whatnot. I just like nature and the fresh air, the open fields, and that's it. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do now is actually pull my dock out and see, because I don't know what this looks like, this footage. I just done a rough guess, and I don't want to check it in my car park, because in my underground car park it's like 40 degrees all the time and the camera will overheat there, so I didn't want to mess with the camera there. So what I will do is get the dock out here, which is here, as you can see, maybe, hopefully you can see, and hopefully it connects directly to the camera. It says connecting. Power on camera, place close to multi. Let's see what happens. It says connecting. Let's see if it is able to get the footage. I might actually have to take it off this, like so. See, look how easy this is. You just take it off and mount it onto the dock. See what happens. See if that, it says recording. It says battery at 100. Yeah, it's not allowing me to check, so I'm literally just gonna put this back. Sorry, excuse me for the footage, but I don't want to drop anything. And yeah, I'm just gonna, what I love about this is the magnets, man. It helps align everything, you know. As I say that, I'm having trouble putting this in. Typical. I think it might be because I'm looking in a mirror and I'm not able to. Don't want to have to take the helmet off, man. There you go. Yeah. Oh, I don't think this has been said anyway. The strong are strongest when they're on their own, whereas the weak are not. That's another one for you. And that's how I feel when I ride. But yeah, it might not just be as enjoyable. But when I ride, when I'm on my own, I get a lot more done. I cover huge distances and I don't have to stop. Like right now, my back is completely fine. There's nothing. I've been riding constantly on bumpy roads. It might be the Olins, because I haven't really tested the Olins since I've had it. Yeah. Shout out to Marco Polo. No, Marco. Olins in Cubao. A shout out. Oh yeah, Carlos, sorry. Marco was the security guard. Carlos was the guy who sorted out with Olins. He also does Brembo as well. I think he's relatively new there, a young chap, but he was really good, man. I would say probably the best customer service I've experienced in the Philippines was from that young man there. And actually I left a review on Google and he messaged me back and he said, it was really nice to know this. And he says, you know what, I'm actually being promoted just because of your review on Google. And I was that really touched me. I was really happy, man. So it does pay off. You know, usually people, they leave reviews on places because they're angry, they're negative. But yeah, you leave a positive review somewhere and you see that it was worth doing. That's it's very good to know. You gotta watch out for these dogs. I'm always honking when I see them. Like, yeah, I don't want to kill any animals out here. And yeah, I love people more than animals, but yeah, you don't want to crash into a bike. Fuck up, you fuck yourself up too. So yeah, whenever I see dogs and whatnot, I'm very cautious. I actually got bit by a dog out here. I didn't tell anyone in my family. I didn't want them to panic, but in all places, I got bit in Town, BGC. Town is where all the millionaires and billionaires hang out. In the Philippines, living in Manila, Town, BGC. And some American dude had 2 dogs, and I was leaving a restaurant called Mamacita's with a big dirty liner full of baby poo and a dirty diaper in a bag, and I was rushing back to my condo to get some fresh clothes for my missus and our baby, you know, and I didn't want it to, you know, the liner and the dirty clothes to be in the restaurant, stinking the place out. So I left out, I walked out. I admit I was walking at a very fast pace, and I didn't notice this American sitting with his 2 American bullies. Here we go. 2 American bullies on leashes, and they were trying to go one way, but he was pulling on the leash, which probably made him even more aggressive. And one, as I was passing, lashed out and bit me on my leg right there. It's fully healed now. It's not, you don't even see, I heal really well. I'm almost like Wolverine in the X-Men. There's a pretty big bad bite over here. Yeah, it was a lot of swelling, but there was no blood. So I was thinking, okay, didn't penetrate the skin. Probably, I mean, the chance of me getting rabies from a dog like that that's owned by a proper, you know, probably had all his vaccines and everything. Probably not going to get rabies, but I still went to an animal bite center and had all the vaccinations and everything. But yeah, the owner was very apologetic and whatnot, and you know, and I was like, your dog bit me, man, bit hard too. I'm surprised I'm not bleeding. But I said, you know what, I'm in a rush, I need to go back and get this, and if you're still here, we'll talk. But obviously he ran off. So I got back in like 15 minutes, he was not there. And then we went in, I was inside the restaurant. It was my sister-in-law's birthday, which I'd organized, you know, because I was talking to her and she's never had like a proper birthday recently. So I got a little smartwatch and took her to Mamacita's. I hope she appreciated that. She seemed very happy. But yeah, and yeah, I didn't want to spoil the occasion, so I didn't tell him anything. So, and then as we were leaving, I told him, and then I lifted up my leg to show them, and there was blood. So obviously it did penetrate the skin, and that's when we rushed off to the animal bite clinic. But before that, Mamacita called a medic in, a first aider, who pulled some iodine and dressed up the bite. And they were really good. They even managed to get the footage from the local security, because there's CCTV everywhere in BGC. Just have a quick coffee and head back. Yeah, actually, you know what? I think I'll go up, because there is actually a very nice view up here. It's a bit of an incline here. Let's see how this bike handles it in the wet. I've got off-road tires. Seems to be doing just fine. I'll probably just put it right here. Yeah. So yeah, we'll end the video here, and I'll mount the other camera on, and we'll see how it goes. Yeah. J Mysterio signing out. Yeah, so started recording on the second camera now, because yeah, I decided to come back down because it was too windy up there hopefully the audio is not too bad. So I'm here now, and you'll actually be able to see my setup now. I'm gonna cover it. So I'm probably got this for the view. And so is this recording right now? Yes, you can see what the face is like. That's me in the mirror. All set and ready. See, I've got the fan out there, power bank in there. So see what this place is like. Look, see what's that upstairs. This place is kind of plush. No smoking, I'm good with that. Okay, so you can see the setup there. That's the USB and the mic in the helmet. Is the upstairs open, Pia, or no? Is this open?
Yes, sir.
Ah, hey, look. Is there still another floor above? Is this the top floor?
Yes, top floor, sir, is for events.
Ah, okay. Ah. Well, you see, I have the camera. I have another one there. So just having a look around. Okay, so I think the camera might be too low actually. Raise it up a bit. Oh yeah, this is where we came initially. Parked the bike. But yeah, it's just way too windy out here. I think I thought my bike cover would just get blown off. Yeah, and the bike was getting wet and hit with all this mist. So that's where we came initially. What I might do is just sit over here in the corner. Yeah, can I have iced Americano?
Ice Americano.
Bottle of water, and look at your menu and maybe
Okay,
get some breakfast or something.
Ice Americano, sir, no sugar?
Yeah, no sugar, no milk,
Okay, sir.
just raw. Just the drugs.
Okay, sir.
I'm gonna end the footage here, and then we'll probably take a break here, and then I'll start some more footage on the way back on the bike. So yeah, J. Oscar Miking out. Hopefully the mic is connected. Yeah, so the place was called Speranza Restaurant. Served by Mr. Vincent Alberto, who's now a subscriber. Yeah, food was good. I had a veggie omelette with some hot sauce. It was actually hot sauce. It wasn't like banana ketchup, you know. It was actually spicy. You know, most food I find out bland out here, because myself, I'm what they call Bombay. I'm Indian originally, like my bloodline and my genes, but I'm actually British. And yeah, I like my food a bit spicy, and I find in the Philippines a lot of the food is a bit bland. It's usually sweet or very soy sauce like, or there's a lot of unfortunate kids out here. It's such a shame. 100, man, it's all good. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm a bit thirsty. Camera footage might look a bit shit.